started with you, Assemblymember Quirk. We do appreciate your patience. Assemblymember Quirk is here to present item 6 in the agenda, members. That's AB 1793. And you may proceed when ready. Yeah, I agree.
Thank you, Chair. We all go through things like this. And Senator Bob and Senator Bates, nice to see you. I'd like to thank committee staff for the thoughtful analysis. There were technical changes, but they were needed technical changes, so thank you very much. Right now, business and retailers in California are taxed with determining whether a waste product is toxic to aquatic life. This means that they must test their products using live fish, which prevents products from being labeled as cruelty-free. We have several preventing cruelty to animals groups in support of this, but we also have the Personal Care Products Council. They're very concerned because when businesses skip testing and classify their waste as hazardous, leading to products like shampoo and makeup being treated as hazardous waste, it's of help to no one. My bill directs DTSC to evaluate the continued value of the acute aquatic toxicity criteria, and if existing alternatives to the fish test can be used in California, the most prominent of which is a mathematical test where you would take a look at other products that have been declared safe. If all the ingredients in this product are declared safe, you could potentially just skip the test altogether, which is likely to happen for a variety of these, and of course would save money and streamline. With me on the phone is Jordan Wells from the National Stewardship Action Council, I hope. And if he has trouble, I'll do it for him.
Yeah, I just don't have a good sense of what's going on with the phones right now. So, moderator, is Jordan there? Jordan?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi. Yes, I can. Great. Hi, Jordan.
Okay. Thank you, Assemblymember, Chair, and Senator. I am Jordan Wells with the National Stewardship Action Council, a nonprofit that advocates for a circular and equitable economy. In California, if consumer brands do not utilize the aquatic toxicity test, their products must be managed as toxic to the aquatic environment, rendering cruelty-free brands as hazardous, which requires expensive waste handling procedures, mainly incineration, and creating what some call the aquatox paradox. This results in these everyday products such as makeup and shampoo being unnecessarily incinerated, which further impacts environmental justice communities where these incinerators are located. And each year, brands are spending millions of dollars to incinerate non-hazardous products. Regulated state waste identification is a persistent and costly problem, and California's aquatic toxicity testing has resulted in the overregulation of waste streams and the subsequent overpaying for expensive and unnecessary incineration. Today, there are only 2 U.S. that use aquatic toxicity to determine hazardous waste characteristics, Washington and California. However, Washington has already taken action to allow for aquatic toxicity to be calculated as an alternative to physically testing every product. Furthermore, DTSC already allows computation for assessing other types of toxicity, including oral and dermal. AB 1793 will allow for the modernization of California rules to eliminate unnecessary and costly hazardous waste management of non-toxic products. I thank Assemblymember Quirk for his leadership and urge your aye vote on AB 1793.
Great, thank you, Jordan. Thank you so much. Other folks who want to weigh in support here for this bill? This is AB 1793. Hi there.
Nicholas Sackett on behalf of Social Compassion and Legislation in support.
Great. Nice to see you, Nicholas. Okay. Other people on the phone lines, hoping that they're working, who want to weigh in support of this bill, AB 1793?
If nobody calls in.
Are you ready for the phone participation?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
We'll try.
Yes,
All
we
right,
are.
ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to testify in support for AB 1793, please press 1 followed by the 0. 1 followed by 0. Line 13, please go ahead.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Matt Robinson with Shawgetter, Antwi, Schmelzer, and Lang on behalf of the Humane Society of the United States in support.
For anybody else, please press 10 if you would like to testify in support. Line 40, please go ahead.
Hi, sorry, this is Jordan Wells again. I'm calling on behalf of Smarter Sorting and Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine that were unable to call for themselves. Thank you. They're in strong support.
And line 38, you are open. Line 38, please go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Please proceed.
Mr. Chair, members, Mandy Lee on behalf of the Personal Care Products Council in support. Thank you.
Thank you, Mandy.
Mr. Chair, nobody else is queued up this time.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, let's go to anyone who wants to raise concerns about the bill. Opposition, anyone here in person? I know there's no registered opposition. Anyone on the phone lines, moderator?
If you would like to testify in opposition, please press 1 followed by 0. Nobody is queuing up this time.
Okay, thank you. Let's bring it back to the committee. Now, before we go back to the committee, I just wanted to, I want to make sure you explicitly agree to take the amendments.
Oh, I explicitly agree to take the amendments.
All right, thank you so much.
They were very good.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And I agree with you, and I want to thank Gab for all of her work on this bill.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's go. I know Chair Emeritus Wachowski has questions.
No, I don't. I have no question. I couldn't think of a finer author than Dr. Quirk to solve the oxytox paradox.
Oh,
So,
gosh.
I needed to say that.
Are you guys each other's senator and assembly member?
Yeah. We're friends
What a
from,
love fest.
I don't know, almost 20 years.
This is great. Okay, the oxytox paradox. Sounds like something out of Gilbert and Sullivan.
He was visiting Hayward even before he got elected in Fremont. I had a feeling he wanted to be a senator for a long time.
All right, Madam Vice Chair.
Not a question, just appreciation for you pursuing this bill after the veto. Thank you for doing that. I think it's real important and appreciate your efforts there.
Yeah, we see a real difference now. DTSC is definitely concerned about this issue, and frankly, they had almost no funding at the time that we got the veto. And that's been remedied, thank God, because they are a key agency, but they just didn't have the resources at that time. And even if it hadn't been vetoed, it probably wouldn't have been able to be gotten done. But now they're concerned about this. They have more resources. I really hope we'll get going. Thank you.
Thank you. I note the presence of a quorum. Why don't we establish a quorum, Secretary? Thank you, Brian.
He's here. Okay. All right, Allen.
Here.
Allen here. Bates.
Here.
Bates here. Dolly.
Here. Dolly.
Dolly. All right, thank you. Here. Gonzalez. Skinner. Stern. Wachowski.
Here. Move the bill.
Okay, we've had positive comments all around. It's no registered opposition. Senator Wachowski's moved the bill. Why don't you close?
Ask for your I vote.
Thank you so much. Okay, Secretary, please call the roll.
Okay, item number 6, AB 1793 by Assemblymember Quirk. The motion is do pass as amended, but first amend and re-refer to the Committee on Appropriations. Allen.
Aye.
Allen, aye. Bates.
Aye.
Bates, aye. Dally.
Aye.
Dally, aye. Gonzalez. Skinner. Stern. Wachowski.
Aye.
Wachowski,
Okay, we're going to
aye.
hold the roll open for you for the members to add on, but thank you and appreciate your leadership in that.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Bill.